Hey, everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing one of my all-time favorite leadership books, and that is Dare to Lead by the incredible Brene Brown. So I love how Brene starts off with really identifying what leadership is. She says that leadership, it's not about titles, it's not about status, and it certainly is not about wielding power. A leader is anybody who takes responsibility for recognizing the potential in people and in ideas and has the courage to develop that potential. So any of us at any time can choose to be a leader. Whether you are an entrepreneur, you are starting a small business, you're leading yourself, or you are the CEO or founder of a Fortune 500 company. This book, its resources and tools, when applied to your business and your leadership, I can guarantee you will improve your culture, it will improve your conversation, and you will be leading with your heart and values moving forward. So one thing that I want to address here is that Brene, she does a really great job of identifying the four skill sets to being a brave leader and daring to have the courage to make the changes that are necessary in your business. The first skill set that she defines is rumbling with vulnerability. Now, vulnerability is definitely a charged word because many of us growing up, we identified vulnerability as a weakness. So she really dives into how to change that mindset of what vulnerability is and how, if you want to step up your leadership skills, you definitely need to start with being vulnerable. And that is getting uncomfortable, which I love. We want to lean into the uncomfortableness of vulnerability, and that takes courage. The second skill set that she defines is living into our values. Now, values, we all know what values are, but some of us don't always know what our own values are. And we certainly don't always align ourselves with decisions, projects, people, whatever it is that you're doing in your business. Like I said, projects, conversations, collaboration, they're not always aligned with our values. And if you're really paying attention to the decisions that you're making, if you're uncomfortable at any time or you're feeling guilty, you may actually not be in alignment with your values. So identifying what those are can be so impactful for your business, for your clients, and the people that you surround yourself with. Next, she discusses braving trust. And then finally, she talks about learning to rise, learning to step into your greatness, being vulnerable, being courageous, doing the things that are uncomfortable, but having the courage to do so. I can promise you that this book, when applying the tools and the resources that Brene Brown gives you, will definitely evolve the culture of your business and your leadership. Now, one thing I also want to mention is that this book is not just a story about Brene and about the things that she's experienced. What's really awesome about this book is that she gives you lots of different resources and tools that you can actually apply into your own business. And if you go online to the Dare to Lead website, you will find assessments, workbooks, different tools and practices that you can actually do with your team. So you can read this by yourself. You can read it with your team. You can read it with your C-suite, and then teach and go back and actually implement these things into your business. So it's really cool that it comes with all of these different features. And like I said, the tools and the resources, and then how to apply them. It definitely challenges you to be the best leader that you can be. So I highly suggest that you read in this last quarter of the year, Brene Brown's Dare to Lead.